What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm here with my good friend, journalist Soumya Krishnamurthy.
What up?
And we have a special treat for us today. We have Orchestra Noir. We have Larry Smith, who's the associate music director and also lead saxophonist, and Tiffany Good on the trumpet.
Yes, real musicians. I love it.
That's right.
Listen, real journalists, real musicians.
Yes.
For us.
Respect. Yes.
But you guys are actually on tour. And you're in New York tonight, so let's talk about what's going on. And I know in Atlanta Magazine, the orchestra has been recognized as the best of Atlanta, classical meets contemporary, and you guys have worked with a ton of different brands as well.
Definitely.
And I know this whole Rick Ross situation is about to be lit, but just you guys tell us about Orchestra Noir.
Definitely. So Orchestra Noir was founded in 2016 by Maestro Jason Akeem Rogers. So Maestro had this idea of merging different genres of music like jazz, hip hop, classical, orchestral music all together there, and presenting it in a way where it's palatable for our generation. So from there, he created this concept, and we were able to, bridge those gaps, and we've been able to transform this thing and perform for many artists there. We've been recognized by many platforms as well. Of course, the artists, like as you name, I can go and naming all the artists all day, but definitely it's just been a special
2
thing.
Chainz, Migos.
There you
go.
go.
Ahead,
Okay,
name
2
some.
Chainz, Migos, Rick Rosswell for sure. But we've been definitely been blessed to create this concept and been able to share it with the world.
I got to ask you, Tiffany, what got you into playing the trumpet?
Oh, I started playing trumpet at 10. So my dad brought it home one day and was like, somebody's going to play it. And that someone was me. Yeah. And it was a love affair. So from that moment, I always say the trumpet chose me. From that moment on, I've been playing.
It's interesting because when I was young, when your parents get you to take music lessons, and sometimes you don't want to do it.
Right.
Because it is something that also as a kid, sometimes you're like, do I have to? Do I got to take my classes?
Yeah, I think I played the flute for a good week. It was so light.
The next Andre 3000.
I know. I could have been with the orchestra, but no.
I know you still got it. I think you still got it. You got it. No?
Yeah, no.
What about you, Larry? What made you pick up the saxophone?
Man, so I was going through my my preteen stage there, and there was this girl that
It's always about a girl.
There you go.
So many
there was this
stories
girl,
like that.
that I was attracted to, and I was like, she played saxophone, and I was like, man, I want to
So
play
she was
saxophone
first
too.
chair and you were second, so you could be right next to her. Yeah.
That's cute.
You know my life? What's
Yeah.
going on? Yeah.
Let's say we've all used that to get closer to musicians.
For sure. So that was my goal. She did sit first chair, so it was my goal to be, sit right next to her. So I practiced, hard so much, and I was second chair, like my sixth grade year, which was crazy. Yeah. And from there, she graduated and went to high school, and I was left with the saxophone, and my dad was like, I invested all this money. You're not
You're not about to put that down.
Exactly. So I got involved in church, of course, church boy here. And yeah, from there, it's just, it's been an amazing ride.
Have you ever thanked her?
Maybe send her
Funny.
2 tickets.
Yes. No,
Maybe send her
actually.
2 tickets to tonight's show. That'd be really nice.
Yes, I've
Be like,
actually
I'm
thanked-
first chair now, but thank you.
For sure. Shout out to my fiance, though.
Okay,
yes.
yes.
Shout out to my
This is
fiance.
a little young thing, but maybe
For
you
sure.
should be like, and this is why you even started.
For sure, exactly.
He
Right.
said, shout out to my fiance.
I
We're
got
not
it.
playing
yeah.
no games
no
at home.
Games,
Right.
No games. Hey.
But I encourage people to watch these videos
They're
of
great.
Orchestra Noir. When I tell you, it looks like an amazing time. And I also feel like we need more things to broaden our horizons and go
Yes.
out and have a good time with.
Exactly.
Because I can understand what you're saying when it's about bridging the gap. There's times that I've gone to jazz clubs and it feels very sophisticated and nice, but this is more like get up out your seat.
Oh, yeah. And
The
that's
whole
ju-
time.
Yeah.
Time. Yeah, it's just an energetic atmosphere, and of course, we got DJ Louis V with us rocking on the ones and twos. So,
Okay.
he really takes it home, and of course, a lot of the musicians are from HBCUs as well too.
Yes.
Then we do have a classically trained string section as well. So we're bridging those different worlds, and we're bringing it together and putting it on stage. And of course, when you think of orchestras and the concerts, black tie, but nah, these concerts we want you to come dressed in the '90s era, the classical era of music there, and it's really an experience.
Y2K meets 90s
Nice.
is the tour. What's your favorite genre of music in real life?
R&B.
R&B?
Which era of R&B, though? Because there's eras.
Man, that's a great question.
Because I'm a 90s R&B, but based upon...
So then you're going to love this tonight.
Yeah, I'm a 90s, but what era?
90s definitely, but I'm an 80s baby, so even the 80s,
So
even
New Jack Swing,
There we
like
go. Come
Jam
on.
and Lewis.
You
Okay,
do the
okay,
swing.
okay.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. So definitely R&B.
What about you, Tiffany?
For me, I'm a hodgepodge of things. So I was, grew up in jazz, but I love R&B, but I love go-go. I'm from Richmond, Virginia originally.
Don't play with her.
So, I love a go-go moment. Give me some drums any day.
Also, do y'all have like go-go moments too? That's
Louis V.
Louis V. Oh yeah, I can see that.
So yeah, we definitely, when we visit the different areas, we definitely want to pay respects to the cities. So our drummers are classically trained. So if we're in DC, we were just in DC. So our drummer will hit a DC go-go beat real quick. Just to pay homage to the city. Things like that. When we go to New Orleans, we do little subtle things there to pay homage to the cities that we're in.
And you guys are based in Atlanta.
That's correct.
And so that's how you all came together. So what can people expect if they're like, okay, Orchestra Noir is coming to my city because you guys are on tour.
Yes.
What can you tell people, like if they've, don't even know about it, they didn't look it up, what can they expect?
Time travel, go back to that perfect time of the 90s Y2K moment. Expect to be up on your feet the entire time, singing and dancing with us. It is exciting and exhilarating from the time we start to the time we end.
Atlanta's a great place for that too. I can imagine how many artists you guys have an opportunity to collaborate with while you're there.
Yes, definitely. Atlanta is the culture hub, man. It's the culture hub of the South, definitely. And music is just flowing through Atlanta right now. And to be there in the presence while everything is going on is just amazing. So a lot of artists we are collaborating with and will be collaborating with in the future. I mean, it's just amazing.
And just to put it into perspective, Orchestra Noir has been featured and collaborated with Time Warner, NBC Universal, Atlantic Records, Lionsgate, YouTube Music, BET, The OWN Network, and The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon. I just want to let you guys know this is no joke right here.
Legit.
Real deal.
What about an album?
We're actually working on an album. We have 2 covers that are online right now. We played around with the concept in studio, but it's something that all of our fans and enjoy. So we are definitely working on an album currently.
I saw the cover of Cupid.
Correct. Correct.
Classic, 112.
Correct. Classic Cupid. And we also have a cover of Can We Talk as well, too.
Yes. Okay. Another classic. Okay.
Listen, I'm feeling the vibe. And this feels like a great date night, too.
Great date night.
Yeah.
Bring
Or
your
a girls'
boo thing.
night.
A girls' night
That's
out.
a beautiful girls' night moment.
And y'all guys have nights out, too, right?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yes.
But, we're going to
much
take
as
us.
we do.
Right. We enjoy our moment.
In Atlanta, they go somewhere else. But yeah.
That's true.
For the wings.
For the wings.
All right,
the
well,
wings,
for
just the
everybody
wings.
listening, June 7th, New Orleans, Juneteenth. Where are you guys going to be in Texas?
Fort Worth, Texas.
Fort Worth,
Nice.
Texas. Okay, and June
Very cool.
28th in Baltimore.
Baltimore.
So, guys, you make sure y'all come out. How can people find out where the tickets are and how to get them?
OrchestraNoir.com. We have all of our tickets on that site there. You can actually follow us on Instagram at Orchestra Noir as well, too. We always post our content and post where we're going to be at. So definitely follow us, and tap in.
Can you talk about the Rick Ross collaboration?
Definitely. Rick Ross collaboration was definitely special. We did that collaboration with Red Bull. We had a chance to work with Rick Ross and his team. Shout out DJ Snam Sneak. And we had a chance, Maestro really had a chance to orchestrate this selection of music there and bring everything together. And it was just an honor just to be in the room there.
Yes.
Again, to be in the room with, again, I'm from Miami, Florida, so Rick Ross is,
Oh.
I've
And
always
Rick's
said,
music is so cinematic. Like, just the idea of that being, like, on the orchestra, it just makes sense.
man, yeah, it was. And it was a powerful moment. Hustling, I remember that.
Yeah,
the Hustling
imagine
song.
hustling with an orchestra.
Man.
It's amazing. Like,
Yes.
just to be able to, because I'm always impressed when artists have live music
I love
with
it.
them.
I love it.
We were just in St. Thomas for Carnival, and so we had a chance to see some of that with some of the dance hall and soca artists. It's a different vibe.
It is, and it gives you appreciation for live music there. And of course, we're doing this just not for us. We're doing it for future generations. We want to show other musicians that there is a career in this, that you just don't have to play basketball or play sports or anything like that. If you have a musical talent there, you can hone in on it and you can create something special and share that with the world.
Absolutely.
I feel like I missed my gift. No kidding.
No way.
Come
way.
You still have time.
I know, right? I could have been Alicia Keys. I played the piano, but then I gave up in 3rd grade.
You still got it. You still got it. You still got it.
Exactly.
All right. Well, Tiffany Good, Larry Smith, thank y'all so much, you guys. Make sure y'all check them out. Orchestra Noir. You will have a time. They are here in New York City tonight. So get those tickets. And also New Orleans, also Fort Worth, also Baltimore. It's way up.
Way up.